It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Empire of Aquitaine now, although I think it's the Duchy of Aquitaine playthrough. We started as a duke, we've now formed a brand new empire. I hope you're all doing well and still enjoying the series. If you are, do hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel to help us grow. It all helps. And I thank you all very much for your continued support. We've got the Kingdom of Daneland. We've got the Kingdom of Aquitaine. We've got Castile, Leon, Navarra, Aragon, Barcelona. We've got loads of places that are ruled under the Empire. I do want Galicia because it is a little bit of a tarnish on the map. It has to be said. But they are our allies for now. As soon as their young ruler inherits. And why is he inheriting out of interest? Has this guy just been disinherited or something? Don't know, but in any case, we want more of France, and we can actually get another county in France, but it would be lovely to get maybe a duchy or something, just to speed up the... Oh, that would be a nice gain. What duchy is that? The Duchy of Burgundy. Priest, what are you up to? Can you get me that, please? That would be lovely. But I think that's our main goal, is to take a nice chunk out of the French. At the moment, we have got... Ooh, we could go for Wales as well, but that is quite a lot of prestige. Then again, I have quite a lot of prestige. Oh, let's do it. Let's get Wales in. Let's do it. Wales, soz. Oh, have I got a truce? I've got a truce with Wales. We can't declare war on them just yet. You want me to transfer you to you. You're already quite powerful. I don't know if I want to do that. I think I'll just take the prestige. Thank you. How is the new capital in Paris doing? Well, we are currently already built the Notre Dame. We're upgrading the town itself, because that does need to happen. We also can grant that away. I don't particularly need that. Everyone's happy. The Emperor himself is at the age of 58. He's feeling okay, but, you know, his time will come, unfortunately. Our sort of financial district down south is, you know, had a lot of investment in it. It seems to be doing rather well. Granada's quite happy, although we don't hold the Duchy of Granada, which we could create, but I will suffer a penalty from my vassals if I am to do that. So, I don't know if we really want to be doing that. We have got Cordoba, and Cordoba's doing us a stellar job as well. Increasing our taxes merrily. I guess we might as well upgrade that. We're earning good gold. We don't need to be too thrifty. Or too reserved, I should say. Meanwhile, in the Holy Roman Empire, we can pick up the Kingdom of Bohemia here, which would be a bloomin' lovely pickup. It's 1200 prestige, but look at the gains that would give. Would be a lot of gains for us. We've also got the Duchy of Lombardy, which is, you know, another nice gain mid tier. That's actually a lot of land. I might do that instead, purely on the basis that it's slightly... Well, I'm fine for prestige though, aren't I? So I don't even need to be that thrifty. The King of Danelaw wants it. He is going to become... a little bit too powerful, though. That's my concern. Does his son get... Oh, he's only had the one son. But they're still young. Go on then, let's press it. Let's get him another kingdom. I mean, the Kaiser's been sat on his arse doing bugger all for a long, long time. So I think we're well within our rights to bully him a little bit. Let's get rid of you. Let's merge you all up. Now, he's only got a couple of counts as allies. So we're not too bothered by that. That probably ought to do us, I would think. If we can get a decent commander to lead it. In fact, get the supplies one. Just because I think that would be slightly better for us. Now, where to go? I suppose if we're making enough money, we could send one to the capital. And I could raise a second army over here to try and start sieging some lands in Lombardy. That would not be a bad shout. It's not Lombardy though, so that's a bit of a distance to travel. Excuse my coughing. Well, let's see what happens nevertheless. Let's keep it going. Some of my vassals are not quite at 100%. Perhaps we ought to give them a little bit of a feast at some point. It's probably not a bad idea for us to do that. The Holy Roman Empire is involved in a peasant revolt as well at the moment, so they are going to be slightly preoccupied. Let's upgrade that. Almira, you're kind of all good. All I need is a long nap. We can be well rested. That gives us a small stress loss. That's fine. Alright, you know what? I don't want to take that much attrition, because that is a lot of attrition. So let's just stick near the edges, siege what we can, and grind him down. Of course, a peasant bloody rabble has established itself only in the one jurisdiction though, so I think we can deal with it. Still taking quite heavy attrition. I suspect he's going to be going for our capital, so let's just head you back to Paris. Ah, and the wife is pregnant. She's gone to Orthodox though, so I'm going to just tell her to convert if she would. Now, hopefully my levy can beat up these peasants, no problem, although they do look like they're slightly struggling. Which I must admit is a bit of a surprise, but not much we can do. We are still at high partition here. Bloomin' heck. Let's get the primogeniture. Come on, lads. Let's also negotiate your release if you're any good, which you are. And you can become a knight in my army. So we're at 18%. No idea where the Holy Roman Empire army actually is. Not going to be too fussed about it, because if they're not going to attack us, that's fine. We can just pick on their bordering states and reap the benefits, really. Let's give you a bit of a sway on this chap. Don't know why you went all the way over there, but that's fine. Let's keep on sieging. I would spend faith for killing fellow Christians, so we're not going to do that. Ooh. The stonemasons, 54% here. I really don't want to lose the cash, but there's potential that we could. A little bit nervous about that decision. Ah, good. That worked in our favour. Good, good, good. Well done, Emperor of Aquitaine. That's another siege done. Let's head maybe south. Still no sign of his army. And we have had another daughter be brought into the world. Young Princess Camilla, who is from consecrated blood. She didn't pick up any fantastic traits, though. We have actually only had the one son, but he turned out rather well. And he's getting up some good perks, so we are quite happy with him. We can pick up Architect, which would be quite handy. The Emperor reminds me of one of the Seven Dwarfs. He looks slightly dazed and sleepy. For whatever reason. What's your nickname? The Anointed. That's quite a good nickname. So we've got more prisoners there. So we're earning a good, pretty penny from this. I think this war score is now starting to take effect. I don't have any allies over there that can help us though, do I? Not really. So we might need to take his capital to get a good boost. But our sieges are fairly frequent. So I'm not too worried, but I could fork out for more troops, in fairness. Paris is fine. We've got a little bit of money to spend that we could put into Malaga. And over here, Granada, you're fine. Cordoba, you're fine as well. So it's taken us to 43. Right, well, we'll keep on sieging them. Apparently I have a hook on you. I can take a title from you, but apparently not anymore. I was too slow. So what's actually going on with the HRE? They're losing to a Catholic uprising pretty badly. Which is a little surprising. And at the moment I am sieging great swathes of his land. But if he can't do anything about it, he's just going to have to deal with it. We're up to 51% now. I think we'll continue as we are. We are still taking attrition, but it's not too heavy. I don't know what your troop count's at. Not very high. 1,200. So he has no hope in hell. This guy still lives, bloody hell. What does this guy like? He likes stewardship and diplomacy, so we'll go with the stewardship focus for him. We finally picked up primogeniture, which is great. Let's put that in place now. Our physician has actually just picked up the perk physician, so I think we're alright with him. Yeah, what do we want to research next? Maybe plate armor. Gives our infantry some nice bonuses. And then I think we actually do need to go for his capital now. Either that or this siege has just taken us a little bit longer, which it could well have done. Right, try at Bray. And then, if that doesn't work, just go straight for the capital, which is in Frankfurt. It might also be quite good to, you know what, just go for his capital. Enough is enough. Fight for the capital. I can't watch to see how many troops we're going to lose in attrition. I think I've just got to accept it. Get rid of some faiths over here if you would. Daughter's coming along nicely. And it's going to take us 4 months to siege out Frankfurt. Let's get some gold from the Pope. France, you are allied to a Holy Roman Emperor Count. Bloody hell, we are taking a lot of attrition. Let's speed it up. Because I do want to try and get into a war with France as well. Preferably before you die. Otherwise this war might become quite a bit more difficult. Really, that just took us very little. Go and kill his army. See if you can capture someone. Took us to 90%, so maybe taking some more fortresses and his capital would go a decent way. We did get someone that's giving us 50% war score, which is helpful. Oh, 94%. What else does a guy have to do? We're going to have to burn him, I'm afraid. Sorry. I could do with losing some stress. $75 prestige, let's ride together. Let's make sure Haldor likes us. Oh, come on, don't lose too much 25 days left. Keep it at 90. Let's hear that ding. Oh, we didn't hear the ding. Oh, but they're going to attack us. Okay, that's good. You can come and attack me. We might lose this, but we'll see. I don't think we're going to, though. Despite all the reinforcements, my men are that much superior. And that's given us the ding. So which of your... you know what? Not even going to get into it. We are just happy to have another kingdom in our belt. So Bohemia is now ours, which is fantastic. Plus we have still got a lot of prisoners that we can ransom as well. So I think that war was definitely worth it for us. It's going to have given us a lot more troops as well. We do need a little bit of a period of recovery, although not really for the French king, but I think, yeah, we've got enough troops to warrant taking all of this. So let's raise the local force here. Let's continue upgrading down south. Because we've got lots of money to invest. I think we might upgrade the castle here, you know. That ought to do it. Have we got more people to ransom? No. Oh, apparently we were already going straight into battle. The French king deciding to engage us straight away, much to his detriment. He's provided us with 23 war score there. Rather nicely indeed. Looks like the Mongol Empire is now being divided, so that's going to be interesting to see what happens over there. Are you really going to siege my capital? Apparently you are. I don't think I want that to happen, so I'm going to go and put a stop to that before anything else. Sancho, what's your martial like? Not very good, so we'll put in this chap. Oh, what? My commander died, so I actually didn't have anyone leading that. That was bad. Right, let's try that again. This time with someone leading. Paris is fine. We can get an upgrade going over there. Let's... I'm infirm. I'm probably going to die pretty shortly. And we've had a grandson. Awesome. He's gone for stewardship, so let's try and give him a little bit of an education. If we can. I'm very much at death's door right now. We'll see what happens. Yeah. So we died at the age of 63. The new emperor ascends to the throne, and he is a diplomatic specialist. First things first, I want your prestige to go up. Long live the emperor. So we've got... oh god, we've got way too many domains. Way too many domains right now. What did I give you? I probably gave you Leon. How old is your son? Right. What have we got? We don't need that. So straight away, let's give that to you. Because I don't need it. I do need a Chancellor. Which can go to you. I need a Steward, which can go to you. I need a Marshal, which can go to you. Absolutely despise me, don't you? Huh. We can also pick up. We've already got Patriarch. I guess this is the best out of the bunch. My heir is unmarried, so let's see where we can get him. How old is he? 21. She's got some good skills. Marry her. Definitely negotiate an alliance with him. Maybe do this to make him happy. Sadly, that does get rid of my spy master, but I think needs must in this instance. Let's make sure the church likes us. And we are going to continue sieging there. Oh, you little bastard. I didn't notice you were there. Fine, well, I'm going to continue taking his capital. If he takes us over there, it is what it is. Go and attack his army again. So fortunately we're not stressed, which is good. Nearly at illustrious, and we're already faithful, so that's good. Now it would be even better to try and engage him in combat, which we have done. That gets rid of him. You're trying to siege Paris, but it's not going to happen. Oh, you've just allied with Scotland, have you? To be fair, that was probably a good idea from them. But you can't get away from us quick enough, I'm afraid. So Scotland has joined, so we do need to end this kind of now. How long is this siege going to take you? 5 months. Fine, come down here. Let's raise some levy up. Go and reinforce them. We can't quite afford the same amount that we could under the previous emperor, but this guy's still pretty good. He's already got Pilgrim, which is great. And his diplomacy is wonderful. His wife is not so good, but she does have Pretty. So that may come in use for us. We need to start taking some of these lands anyway. Where the hell is Ross? Oh, really? You're sieging me up here? Scotland, do you really want to get involved in this? Apparently you do. Not sure it's worth your time and effort, but I suppose if that's what you're doing, that is what you're doing. I think a couple more sieges and we'll be right as rain. Ooh, there is a large Liberty faction. Did not notice them. Right, we need to sort that out. Pronto. Probably because I'm still engaging in this war, I'm suffering from that penalty of offensive war. So, perhaps a period of peace. After this would be good. Okay, it's not quite high enough yet, but we are conscious that a rebellion could well be on its way. So that's something we need to consider. Hopefully this will give me a ding. I would love if it would. Oh, not quite. Can I get any more from a battle? No, we're at max for battles. 16. Alright, go there. You should then be okay to give me that ding. What's wrong with Paris? Oh, we're not getting the bonuses for a while. Ah, go away with this. Come on, lads. I know you're not happy with me. I will end the war. I'll end the war pretty quickly, as soon as this dings. There we go. Ah, it's not worth it for 10 gold. End it. Whew. Right, now we need to do a little bit of R and R. Are you kidding me? We got one cap. Do we not have... Oh, bloody hell, it's because we don't have the bloomin'... Ah, he can't press the duchy claim. That's annoying. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. What culture am I? I think that's what we were before. Isn't that Spanish? Were we always Aquitaine? I guess we were. Yeah, we must have been. Fine. I need to do something drastic here. Oh god, yeah, you've got way too many troops. I can't let you... I can't let this faction continue. Right, we're nearly at Illustrious. That's going to help us. What are you all cheesed off about, really? Short domain. I'm over the domain limit. Yeah, I am. Pretty heavily. Let's get rid of some lands, then. I already got rid of Leon. Where else have I got some land that I'm unaware of? Nothing in Africa. I'm not getting rid of lands over here. But if I have any land... Where else have I got land? Oh god, we got all this. Oh, I don't need this. Whoops. Yeah, we don't need that at all. Right. Duchy of Beja. That's yours. Enjoy. Don't need that at all. Hopefully that's going to help them out. Oh, come on, lads. I'm not suffering from that penalty now, but you're still hating me. You want to see it on the council really badly. Fine. I mean, this guy's already against me anyway. Maybe let's take the Crown Authority down a bit. We might be able to move it back up again later, but I think for now we would risk quite heavy rebellion, which I don't want to do. Son and vassal can marry someone. Let's get him someone with good skill that's not related. I'll do. And she's of the right culture. Got a daughter who could marry matrilineally, maybe. She could marry a Byzantine ruler. Go for it. That's pretty good in terms of troop count, should I ever need them. I've got another one who might be able to marry someone of high rank. Grand Mayor of Visby. How big is Visby? Fairly big. Alright, let's see how they all get on. Now we've already got the Pilgrim perk, don't we? So I don't need to try and do that. We are 41. We're in good health. Do we have a court physician? We do. Still the same chap. Paris, how are you doing? Paris is fine. The French king does not look well. He's still ill. Wales, I can no longer take. Unfortunately, that claim has gone. Galicia. Apparently we just don't have a claim on you. Would the Pope grant me a claim? No. Fine. We're gonna need a claim. Would you want to join me? No. Embassies, that would help us a lot. Oh, that would be helpful. Shorter truces. We're now up to Illustrious, that's also good. How are they doing in terms of liberty now? Yeah, they're not too bothered, so that's good. Lyon's okay. Aragon's the sort of Spain powerhouse, but I do have a son who I will also give this to. How are we doing down south? Right, quite some heavy upgrades here. Let's get some more troops as well. How are we for men-at-arms? Okay, we don't need these. Bows? Do we really need bows? I guess we can have bows instead of some crossbows. You know what? That was kind of a waste of money. I don't need any of you. I mean, we'll stick with you now. I've hired you, but when we get enough money, I think we go for something else. Ooh. So there's a bit of a scandal going on at court. Yeah, let's get you married to a king. So the Liberty faction now, nothing too distressing. Paris seems quite content. Could upgrade there. Let's upgrade the keep instead. That's a better spend of the money. Son-in-law has married. I think so far, so good. Everything still goes to my son. But I've got plenty of other backup sons in case we need them. She is 15, but she's my niece. Yeah, but she's good. Go on then. Get incestuous. For the good of the family. Awesome. And we'll wait and see what happens to France, but for now we can't break the truce. Galicia, we're trying to get that claim. We'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, we have picked up the Kingdom of Bohemia and a little bit of Poland, which, oh, bloody hell, he is going to be half our strength now, so that is slightly worrying. We need to keep him on side. In the meantime, though, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to end the episode there. If you're enjoying the series, then please do leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the next episode.